If these walls could speak of the conversations they once heard, you'd probably hear about how hard the winter was, how small of a harvest was brought in, or we hope next year will be better than the last. You'd hear prayers for more rain and tears shed for those gone too soon. There'd be anxious murmurings about the stock market crashing and how things probably would never be the same again. But that isn't the only thing you'd hear. You'd hear about how God has always been faithful, and even in the midst of struggles, there is a hope that outlasts any circumstance in this world, about how love holds all things together, and hard work, it's a blessing to be embraced and not a burden to be wished away. You'd hear the laughter of children and neighbors rise swift and often on the cool autumn breeze as songs of faith and trust echoed through the hills. There would be shouts at the livestock who always seemed to find a way out, and cries of the youngest who had just been caught swinging from that beam he'd been repeatedly warned about. If these walls could talk, you'd not only hear about what was, but an encouragement for what's to come. Because the story is still being written. Seen that a home is much more than just walls with a roof. It's more than a yard with a fence. A home is a place of lessons, both sweet and hard. It's a place where everyone feels welcome, a place where laughter is encouraged and songs can break out at any moment. The stories of loved ones who have gone on have been told, but the reality is, one day our walls will be telling our stories. Will they be stories of a life survived or a life well lived?